Alright, hi folks, this is going to be a quick video. A friend of mine who wants to, there's Madeline. A friend of mine who wants to do a little road trip through Canada was trying to do the price difference between using coin laundry or getting one of these little portable wash. I've had this for over 2 years now. We use it for all the cloth diapers that we want to wash with Madeline, now Timothy, and we also use it for the dog to clean the bedding and even my own clothes or my hockey jersey, you know, just something where you don't want to open up the full wash, and it works quite well. So the purpose of this is to also show you that you can run it off-grid pretty easily. Now, for those of you who are in the States, you can get a lot of these little portable washes in slightly varying sizes, a little bit smaller, a little bit larger. You can get them pretty cheap, like a glacier band off of Walmart for, I think I seen the $100. Being in Canada, I paid a little over $200 for this guy with some importing tax and whatnot. So I'm just going to show it hooked up, running to a little inverter here. This is a pure Sine inverter, Chinese knockoff, 300 watts, but as you saw from there, I'll need about 200, or sorry, not 200, I probably need about 240 watts, and that's just when it's spinning up. Okay, and this is just connected to a 18 amp hour battery, which you can easily charge back up with a big or small solar panel. You just got to figure out how often you're going to use it, how long you have between different cycles to charge it back up. If you're a full-size van like my buddy is going to have a secondary isolator to be able to charge it back up, no problem in charging up your battery, or just put on a solar panel, you know, even if it's 30 watt, it's going to charge back up within a few days, so it's not a problem. Anyways, this is how it goes. We're just going to put in just a few liquids. We use vinegar to break down the uric acid and a little bit of the soap. Fill it up with water with the garden hose and get it going. Inside here, yeah, a little bit close. And we'll pour in some of the vinegar, okay, and we'll do a little drop it of the soap, Madeline, right? And we'll just need just a teeny little bit like that, right? And then we'll get the garden hose. Alright, Madeline, let's turn on the inverter. There we go, green light, still green. And, no. Let's not turn on the spin cycle, okay? Not yet, Madeline. So we're just gonna turn this on. There you go, it's running. And we're just gonna stick in all the dirty bedding from the dog. And it'll soak on in. Oh, okay, you want to close it? It'll pull down by itself, right? So we'll just run it on, you know, cycle 9. It doesn't really, it literally just means cycle 9. It's not, it says wash timer, but honestly, don't really make sense of it. You just got to figure out what works best for you. And after we do this, we'll probably do a rinse cycle. We'll probably put it through here to get out a lot of water. Actually, this works really, really good. It almost works better than my large washing machine. It wrings it out so it's almost, quote-unquote, dry to the touch. So if you just got a little fan blowing across the towels here, Chloe's bedding in our case, it dries off relatively quick. And if it's like summertime, or if you're in warmer climate, it'll dry off within no time. Madeline, keep it close because we don't want you to get all wet. Alright? Alright. Okay, you can close it, Madeline. Yep, close it. I know it's going to be hard for you guys to hear, but because that's not like a continuous power draw, this inverter is literally only turning on when the load, meaning that washer, turns on. So we've gone from cycle 9 to about midway. Let's call that a 4.5. Madeline, can you open out? We'll take a quick look. There we go. See, it's dirty in there. Alright, so obviously you should be using biodegradable soap. And also in our case here, we don't care about this area here. It's going to be killed off. Next year I want to do a new patio and everything. So here we go. We're going to release it. And it's all just going to drain out nice and easy. Probably shouldn't put it underneath this so it doesn't rust. That's pretty dirty water. And then what we'll do is it's up to you if you want to you know, wring it completely out and put it back in for a rinse cycle, and by rinse cycle, water only. But once that's done, just hang it up. Show you what I'll probably do for this video is I will put it in here so you guys can see it. Okay, here Madeline, excuse me. Okay, watch out that it doesn't want to get you all wet. Okay, so being the dog bedding, there's going to be lots of fur, so I have to clean it all out. There's another reason why we bought this, because I didn't want to get our normal wash all dirty with the dog hair, as you can see. But the dog deserves something good too, and I'll clean it all out and basically bleach it out so then we can use it for other things too. Madeline, where's the top cover? So it's also got a little top cover which helps to keep garments in so it doesn't get stuck in little bits, but with these big towels it's not quite needed. So when you do the dry cycle, oh there it is, thanks Madeline, here you go, that's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, then we'll close it, and you want to keep it on the drain, and then we'll flip this back on, and excuse me Madeline, and there you go, and it's just gonna bring it out, right? Yeah. And it'll pick up in pace as it basically bounces well, because it sometimes it could be shaky, so you might have to hold it down. All of them do that. You could give it a little bit of water to help out, or you know, to do the full rinse cycle or whatnot. But this is just a demo for you guys, because obviously with the dog bedding, or if we're cleaning really dirty pooed up diapers, we'll do quite a few washes back and forth until it's very clean, and it does a really good job. It does a really good job. Obviously you want to give it a little bit of elevation because it is just by gravity, so mine does not have a pump. I don't suggest to buy it with the pump. I would suggest to buy without the pump because it takes up less power and gravity works, and it's one less device to go wrong. Madeline, don't be holding that, put it down. Don't touch it like that. Just holding my inverter. Okay, you know what, that's more than enough. And this does have a little built-in brake, so if you lift it, it'll just stop it right away. Okay, Madeline, did I gonna give you this? Okay, here you go. Can you hold on to that? And it's until we have touch camcorder kind of thing, but you can kind of tell like this has been ringed out pretty good. So anyways, that's the gist of it, and as you see, the setup is super duper simple. You can charge that battery back up with solar panel or plug it into a charger or whatnot. There's just lots of different ways, and it really doesn't take up a lot of power, which is why it makes it a really possible option. So anyways, I'm going to continue cleaning this. If you have any questions, please ask below. Thanks for watching.